A big hello to all my young and very enthusiastic kids out there. You know what's the best thing about being young? That you have so much energy within you. So this energy, you're an energy bomb, my dear children. And with this energy that you have, basically you can conquer. Oh my god, I somehow end up pronouncing it in a very wrong manner. Yeah, conquer everything that comes in front of you. And this time we are going to what? We are going to ace NEET examination by scoring 360 out of 360. So you might be wondering, ma'am, 360 out of 360, that means full on full. How can we do that? And there are so many things running up in your head. I know that. Yeah, but as I said in the previous video, that is basically worrying about certain things won't do anything good. Rather than that, you should be working on it and things might get better. So this time we are going to work on it together, my dear children. This is a strategy for biology that you can use. I have been there, okay. I am trying to be fitting in your shoes and trying to imagine a thing like that. The scenarios that you're going through, I get it completely, which is why let's at least give a try. Yeah, that is very much important. So I have a wonderful thing out for you, not this, okay, this one. So if you're positive, you will see opportunities instead of obstacles. So let's see opportunities that we have. Okay, so we are in this level. I won't do it, I can't do it, I want to do it. I hope you are in this level right now. If you are not, let's come to that level. Okay, I want to do it. And now comes, how do I do it? I will help you do it. Okay, now I'll try to do it. After this particular video, you have to comment under this video that I will be trying to do it. I am going to try to score what? 360 out of 360, not 340, 360 out of 360, okay? And then I can do it, I will do it. Yes, I did it. We will be doing it together, my dear children. We will be doing it. And for that, I am here with a strategy that you can follow. And what isn't there in this particular video, obviously you should know that. You should not be wasting your time watching any random video out there. Yeah? So I'll be talking about the hourly time distribution for biology that you can possibly have. Now you can alter it according to your will. You know what is your study pattern and everything. And second thing, I'll be talking about things to keep in mind while giving tests. So I know a lot of you people might be giving so many tests out there, but there are certain very important things that you should be keeping in mind. I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about the PU1 order of priority, chapter wise order of priority, PU2 order of priority as well. So are we ready? I hope you're ready. Let's talk about the hourly distribution. So over here, I have made a video on 1 month strategy in general for physics, chemistry and biology and everything. So it's just for biology. So I am telling you, you have to divide your time. That is, you have to study for 12 hours. And by 12 hours, I don't say strictly for 12 hours. Otherwise, you're not going to score anything. Not like that. Basically, 12 hours you divide into 3 parts, 4 hours each. Now in these 4 hours each, I'm going to tell you what I want you to do. Okay, so basically let's give the morning slot to physics, afternoon slot to chemistry, and at night, okay, evening slot is for us. Okay, after having a good little nap, we will be here with biology. Now biology, my dear children, 4:30 to 5:30, I want you to study for 55 minutes. Would you understand? 55 minutes. And how much break, my dear children? 5-minute break. After 55 minutes of study, take a 5-minute break. 5:30 to 6:30, you study for 50 minutes, take a 10-minute break. Take a 10-minute break. Now 6:30 to 7:30, study for 40 minutes and take a 20-minute break. Now this is according to what you want. If you want to make it 50 and 10 again, please do it. I'll be so happy if you do that, yeah? But depending upon, you should not be making your body work like hell. You should not be doing that. You should be making it calm, right? So do not stress out, my dear children. Give enough break. That does not mean 30 minutes break and, for example, 40 minutes break and 20 minutes study. That does not work. So make sure you're having a plan like this. And now 7:30 to 8:30, 60 minutes completely, you are going to utilize it. For what? I'm going to talk about that. So each and every day, my dear children, every single day, you have to make sure that you are completing 2 chapters of biology. Am I clear? 2 chapters of biology. 1 chapter, 1 chapter. Yeah? And now, over here, suppose I have taken this hour for one particular chapter and here 10 minutes are less. Okay? And here you just have 20 minutes. So basically, that's why I have given this as a buffer time. Utilize this buffer time that you have within these 3 hours that you have in the initial front. You have to complete at least 2 chapters, and I'm not kidding. You have to do that. How many chapters are there in total in case of biology? There are 32 chapters, 19 in PU1, that is 11th grade, and 13 in PU2, that is 12th grade. So in total, we have 32 chapters and we have to complete within this. Today is 6th. Okay, I hope this video is going on 6th and your exam is on 4th, my dear children, right? Your exam is on 4th. You do not have complete 30 days now. How many chapters do you have? 32 chapters you have. So you have to plan your day accordingly, which is why I'm telling you, take 2 chapters a day, watch one shot videos. Yes, you can watch it from anywhere. So please, you might be wondering, in this channel anyways, there is no one shot video. Okay, we are here to help you out. Okay, we are now here to help you out. Yes, we make these channels for increasing subscribers and things like that, but we have never monetized it. Okay, we have never monetized any of our channel. We have another big channel out there, Deeksha Karnataka. We have never monetized it. So basically, my dear children, in future we do not know, but as of now there is no monetization. So basically it's just for your good that we are here. If you want to have one shot videos from any other channel, you can watch it. Your best teachers, your favorite teachers out there, you can watch it, but this is for your betterment. Watch 2 videos, okay, watch 2 videos. Or if you do not want to watch one shot videos, if you already have your notes prepared with you, go refer through your notes, but 2 chapters should be completed within a day of biology. I'm talking about just biology, okay? Now, talking about the buffer time, here you're going to utilize this and complete the chapter. Now, the last 60 minutes that you are having, you're going to practice questions. You are going to practice questions. I'll say pick up 30 questions from each. So, you know, there are MTG book, there is MTG publication book. In that you have chapter wise questions, previous year questions. So you can just pick first 30 questions out there and just try to solve it, or randomly from each part. No, you take 5 each. In that way also you can try practicing it. So 30, that means 60 questions. Okay, 30 plus 30 in this chapter, 30 in this chapter, you got 60 questions, and now you are going to solve those 60 questions in 60 minutes. I'm going to talk about that. Why 60 minutes? So basically I took 60 minutes over here. In your exam you would be having 45 questions, each in botany as well as zoology. Okay, but I'm just going to help you understand certain things really soon, but this should be your thing. In that way, basically you are solving at least 60 questions a day from these 2 chapters. If you can do more, it's well and good, but please do not stress out yourself. So make sure you're going through the chapter. Why I'm recommending you to go through the chapter once is that, basically suppose you have not solved enough amount of questions, you should not be doing that, but suppose you're not able to solve because of the limited amount of time that you're having, with the amount of memory that you have about the chapter, you might be able to solve it. Okay, which is why I'll recommend you go on with on the order of priority. I'll be talking about the order of priority as well, and those chapters, finish them, do maximum questions of them, those chapters, and if at all you're not able to complete all the chapters, okay, fine, give your best shot. Okay, give your best shot, prioritize your chapters, that's all. That's the only thing that you can do. Can you control the things that you cannot control? No. Uncontrollable things cannot be controlled, which is why it is known as uncontrollable. There are certain things which is also always going to be out of your league. You cannot do anything about it. So with the limited amount of time, can I bring back 50 more days? That is something. You cannot say that everything is possible. No, everything is not possible. Some things are impossible. You cannot bring back the time that is gone. So over here, with the limited amount of time that you have to think practically and do practically. Okay, works. And my dear children, remember one more very important thing for question practice. Okay, for question practice, we also would be solving PYQs. Okay, not PYQs. Okay, PYQ chapter wise PYQs will be coming, but from Monday 7th, okay, we would be solving PYPs, previous year papers. So if you want to have a real-time analysis of the previous year papers, for example, on Monday you would be having physics. So physics, how many questions in the previous year? It was 45 plus 15. Okay, 45 because previous year you had 2 sections, right? So 45 plus 15 questions will be there. Sir will be solving it. So keep the timer and solve accordingly. You can also practice that. That will be really helpful. So in this particular hour, you probably can utilize that if you want it in that way as well. Okay, so those chapters, and just try to solve PYPs as well. Give some time whenever you get. So basically you have time after 8:30. You have time after 8:30. Probably at that particular point of time, you can watch a video each day from our channel. In that way, we would be helping you. Okay, so PYPs are there. Please solve at least past 3 year PYPs. We would be trying to solve in this particular channel. Be with us. Okay, watch it. It's going to be really helpful. After what time? After 8:30. Okay, after 8:30 to 9:30 you have food. Okay, 8:30 to 9:30 you have food, take a break, and 9:30 to 10:30 probably you can watch a video, right? You can watch a video and then go to sleep, nothing else. So do that. It will be really helpful for you. PYP video every single day, you watch that. It will be released every single day. So first will be physics, and then will be zoology, and then will be chemistry, and then will be botany. In that way, basically one whole paper will be completed within 4 days. So it's not like extra stress to you. At least you are practicing the previous year paper, that is 2024 paper, within 4 days. That's pretty good, right? And you're also studying all these chapters. So do that. Yeah. And my dear children, whenever you're studying, make sure you're writing down, you're making a short list for the scientist, the year, and the discovery. Okay. And what do you do when you make the list? Okay, do not make it a fancy list with so many colors and things like that. No, it's just for you to revise. So what do you do with a pencil? Okay, with the pencil, right, I'll be revising it on 8th and 8th 4. Okay, January, February, March, April, yeah, 4th, 8th 4. And then you revise it on that day, and then probably you rub it and put the next date, whatever it is. For example, 8th you revise, then next you will be revising on 12th. In that way you can rub it and write it. It will be really, really important. In that way you keep things. Also you get to know that, okay, on this day I have to revise certain thing. Will you do that? While you're studying, you can do that. Okay, no more fancy things, nothing. Fine. So, my dear children, now as I told you, this is a thing. But, after every 3 days, so suppose one day over, second day over, you followed this. Third day when it comes, my dear children, you have to make sure you are giving a mock test. Okay, you are giving a mock test, and this mock test should include all the subjects. So you have to prioritize your time accordingly. In that day, probably you might not be able to finish 2 chapters and things like that. That day you finish 1 chapter. Whenever you're giving mock test, if you do not have time, give complete at least 1 chapter. Don't leave that I won't study any chapter that day because I'm just giving a mock test. Mock test hardly of 3 hours. Okay, hardly of 3 hours. In your 12 hour of preparation, my dear, I'm taking just 3 hours. And obviously you have enough time for at least going one chapter each day for each subject, my dear children. So please do that. So every single day 2 chapters. On the day of mock test, that is after every 3 days or 4 days, you are going to give a mock test. And in this mock test day, you are going to study 1 chapter. Okay, instead of 2 chapters, you're going to study 1 chapter. Otherwise, our syllabus is not going to get finished. So over here, I have a real time thing. So we are starting on 6th. Suppose I'm living 6th, okay. 7th, I studied 2 chapters, 2 plus 2, 4. And then here on this day, I am having mock test. I am having mock test plus I am reading 1 chapter. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, again 2 plus 2 over here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then mock test. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and then mock test. Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and then mock test. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and then mock test. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and then 1 mock test. Now you have 30 and then 31, 32. In this way, probably by 25th, you would be able to complete the syllabus if you go like that. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you might be thinking, ma'am, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, everything's day as a buffer day. Do not take this as buffer days. Okay, you have to practice as many questions as you can. So think that have a goal of completing all the chapters at least by this time. Yes, I know it might be stressful, but it will be useful for you. Okay, so that you have enough days for question practice. After one point of time, you will feel that, oh my God, I have solved so many questions. And my dear children over here, you are doing so many mock tests. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 mock tests are done here itself. And if you're worried, where do you get the mock test from? Do not be worried. You can do it from anywhere else, but we also have it. Okay, so we have Abhyas NEET Test Series 2025. It's not a paid promotion, nothing like that. It is for free. It is for free. There are 5 full-length mock tests, free mock test out there. You can just go to the website given in the link given in the description box, click on that, register yourself and give the mock test. And there will be video solution as well. So if you're worried about not finding the video solution, you will be getting the video solution, so do not be worried about that. Or if not video solution, for 3, we are planning for 3 of them we will give video solution, and for others we will be just giving you solutions, that is 2 of them left. So either way you will get the solution. Do not be worried about that. This mock test is going to be really helpful because lots of people who have taught for NEET for so many years, my dear children, they are here. Okay, and we have 25 plus years of legacy of bringing out so many doctors out there. So do not judge okay, by the number of subscribers. As I told you, it's a sister channel. It's a new channel that we have brought. We have another channel. We are a big institution out there, okay, in Karnataka. So make sure, my dear children, you're trusting in us and you are giving it a shot, okay. Give the mock test a shot, and it's very, very important for your preparation, as I told you. Now, if you do not want us to give the mock test, okay, so basically you can go, you do not want to take our mock test, you can take from anywhere else. It's just for your betterment. If you can, take from here, try it out. It does not work out, you can write out from elsewhere. Practicing question does not have anything to do, right? You have to practice more and more questions anyways. Now, the things that you have to keep in mind while giving the test: choose 60 questions for 60 minutes. That does not mean you just have to solve 60 questions. I meant that if you have 60 minutes with you, then do not solve 70 questions out there. In 60 minutes, you have to solve only 60 questions. Why? Because, my dear children, basically, you know what? You are going to, there is our our NEET exam is of 180 minutes, that is 3 hours. Okay, how many questions do we have? 180 questions. So for each question, how many minutes do we get? 1 minute. So you should be having an idea of being able to solve questions within a minute itself. So that's why I'm telling you 60 minutes, then 60 questions. So in the last time that I'm telling, it's 7:30 to 8:30 time, that is 60 minutes where you're studying, where you're solving question, make sure you're solving just 60 questions. Okay? If you are doing it in a timer related manner. If you're giving you mock test and all, then obviously it can be more. Fine. Now, put a timer. Again, something that will be helping you on the day of examination. As of now, you might feel that, oh, what's this? Okay, but on the day of examination plays a major role when you feel that time is the most important constraint that is playing a hindrance. So please do not do that. Now, maintain an error book. Very, very important. Whenever you give any test, you have to make sure you are maintaining an error book, writing down your errors, revisiting those things again. Otherwise, probably you are going to do the same mistake on the day of examination. Do you want to do that? I hope you do not. So which is why I'm telling you, please maintain an error book, refer to it. Very, very important. Now, don't blindly give any difficult test. Okay, so there are so many tests available. Do not just blindly give any test out there. The difficulty level might be way too much and you might feel demotivated. You know what, in NEET examination, there will be almost 50% moderate level question, sometimes 30% easy level question, and 14% little amount, okay, 14% might be difficult level questions. Otherwise, it is easy to moderate level of questions that comes. Okay, so it's your brain that tricks you into getting things wrong. So don't do that. Do not just go and attempt any difficult test out there. Okay, go through a trusted source if you are solving questions from outside. Okay, and as I told you, we are here to help you. You can try the mock test as well. If you feel tight once, you'll get an idea. Okay, so link is given in the description, try it once. So please keep these things in mind. Okay, and now these are the set of chapters. So I've arranged in the order. Okay, so this is the increasing order of priority. Over here, if you talk about PU1 chapters, that is 11th grade chapters, biomolecules, very, very important. In the previous year, 2024, gave you 6 questions, and the expectation is 4 to 6 questions every single year. So please keep in that phase. Then comes Animal Kingdom 5, 3 to 4, okay, and then morphology of flowering plants, again 5 it gave previous year, but 3 to 5 is the priority list. So in that way, if you go, my dear children, you will be able to study a lot and you would be able to prioritize the chapters accordingly. These are the chapters that could give you short marks, so why not do them first? Okay, you can take a screenshot. If you want the PDF, you can let us know in the description, in the comment section as well. Same thing. So you here, living world and everything didn't give any question the previous year. So if you're spending probably 2 hours for studying this chapter, it does not make any sense out there. Get it? That's what I am trying to tell you. Now over here you have only 13 chapters for your PU2, 12th grade, molecular basis of inheritance. This is very, very important. Then biotechnology principles and processes. Where is principles of inheritance? Yeah, principles of inheritance and variation. So all these are very, very important chapters. You can prioritize this more. Okay, you can prioritize this one more. Prioritize this one first and then go ahead with human reproduction, or probably you can keep it here. But anyways, after this only human reproduction should be coming in. So in this order you can complete your chapters, but make sure you are completing them. We have enough time. If you complete it properly, if you give dedication 100% dedicatedly, if you do it, you will be able to do it. Okay, and we are here to help you from 7th. Be there. Okay, I do not know whatever reasons you are gonna say, but you have to be there. Solve the questions with us. Very, very important. Okay, and do it religiously, my dear children. What's our aim? Our aim is to get 360 out of 360 in biology, and not biology, 720 out of 720 in NEET. So tell me, what is your goal? Tell me at least what is your goal in the comment section below. Okay, and I'll be there reading your comments, being really happy to see that yes, my children reached over here, watched until here, and it was useful for them. So yeah, these videos are being released. Go watch it for 1 month strategy and exam pattern change, very much important. So all the best, my dear doctors, and thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share as well with your friends if you found it useful. Bye bye, biggest hugs and lots of love.